what's happening, guys? It's your boy JJM. UFC 313 happening this weekend. These are the official picks and breakdowns. Ankalaev versus Pereira. Guys, quick disclaimer before we start: the show is for strict entertainment purposes and should not be viewed as financial or betting advice. If you are going to bet, please do your own research and bet responsibly. I would also like to give a quick shout out to all of my channel subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like and comment down below. And without further ado, let's get into the picks for UFC 313. First fight on the card, we have Jordan Santos versus Ozzy Diaz. I'm picking Jordan Santos to get it done by KO. I think Diaz is going to come in there, guns blazing, swinging big meaty hooks, as Lucas Tracy would like to say. And I can see Santos finding the perfect counter shot to knock his ass out, either an uppercut or a check left hook, and I can see Diaz being down for the count. With Diaz, he's a brawler. Santos is a very decent, refined kickboxer, has a BJJ base on the ground, so he's not a dead man there. I can see Diaz being the one initiating the takedowns and Santos stuffing a few, and even if he gets taken down, I can see him threatening with some submissions from the bottom. So for all those reasons, the power to the good counter striking, I gotta go with Santos, man. I mean, Diaz can knock him out. It's power on both sides, but I do think that Santos is gonna get this one done. Looking at odds of the fight, the Jordan Santos is a minus 185, with Diaz being a plus 155. Give me Santos and give me by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, we have Marian Santos versus Francis Marshall. I'm picking Marian Santos to get the KO. Francis Marshall lacks defense in the striking. He's gonna eat one or two to land his own. He showed to have a good chin, but Santos has power, right? That I know for sure. Santos has a lot of power. He's gonna hit Marshall square on the chin and put him out. The only thing, Marshall is going to come with a wrestling heavy approach, right, to set up his striking. But I think Marian Santos is going to be ready for it, and just like he did to what's that fucking bum's name that lost the other day, that got knocked out by him in the finals of the Contender Series. Oh shit, I can't remember. But yeah, his name is escaping me right now. But give me Marian Santos. I think he gets a KO. Looking at the way they match up, Santos is shorter guy, identical reach, same stance. Good fight. But I think Marian Santos is better. Looking at odds of the fight, he's a minus 400 favorite. Don't think I agree with that. Matter of fact, I don't agree with that. Minus 200, even minus 175. Perfect line. Francis Marshall plus 300. But give me Marian Santos and give me by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, we have Alex Morono versus Carlos Leal. I'm picking Leal by murder. Yeah. I think he's gonna touch the chin of Alex Morono and he's just gonna die. Leal, man, beat Rinat Fakhretdinov. Let's face it, he won that fight. And I picked Rinat in that fight. He won that fight. This guy has good kickboxing, man. He's going to keep Morono on his toes. Good cardio, which Morono doesn't have. Mad power in the feet that carried over to the third round. And great wrestling. Way better than Morono. Good submission game on the ground. He's a BJJ black belt as well to complement it. So he's just a better all-around fighter. And the only thing he has to watch out for is tangling with Morono, because Morono is very good on the ground and he has a nasty guillotine if Leal is gonna shoot. So, but I think all in all, Leal getting the takedowns or using the takedowns to set up his strikes, and I say he lands a big overhand that puts Morono out. Looking at odds of the fight, he's a heavy favorite at minus 725. Alex Morono, the underdog at plus 450. Give me Carlos Leal, and the official call is KO TKO. Next fight on the card, we have Bruno Ferreira versus Armen Petrosyan. This might sound crazy, but I'm picking Bruno Ferreira. I think Ferreira is going to find the chin of Armen Petrosyan. Petrosyan is a great kickboxer, like very, very good kickboxer, right? But he's coming off of a loss where he got knocked out bad by Sharapoli, right? Now, Bruno Ferreira, he lost Abus Magomedov, but it was the wrestling that got him. Petrosyan doesn't have wrestling, right? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Petrosyan is going to do his little fancy kickboxing from range, right? Kick the legs, pitter-patter jab, body shots, yeah. And then Bruno's going to catch him with a big fucking overhand right. Or Bruno is just going to walk through his shots, put pressure on him, and put him out. That's how this fight is going to go. That's what I can see. I can see a world where Petrosyan stays safe and touches him up and cruises to a unanimous 29-28 or 30-27. Understandable. But even with the reach being favorite to Bruno, and he's the shorter guy. So, I think the power will prevail in this one, and I don't like the matchup for Petrosyan because he's coming off of a knockout loss. So give me Bruno Ferreira and give me by KO TKO. Outside the fight, Ferreira plus 135, Armen Petrosyan minus 160. Yeah, Ferreira all day by KO. Next fight on the card, flyweights, and these are flyweight prospects, man. The UFC has been killing them off. They're putting prospect against prospect. It's sink or swim this year, like I told you guys at the start of the year. It's Joshua Van versus Ray Soraya. I'm picking Joshua Van to beat Ray Soraya up. Ray Soraya, he's a very good wrestler, right? We know what he's gonna do. He's gonna shoot a million fucking takedowns to try and get Van down. Joshua Van is a good boxer. He has beaten a dog in Edgar Chairez last time out. Chairez is tough. Chairez brings heavy pressure. And Chairez is bigger and stronger than Ray Soraya. Chairez couldn't take Van down, and in the second and third round, I can see Joshua Van beating up Ray Soraya. He just whooped ass. He's gonna whoop ass, man. First round, he's gonna give it to Ray Soraya because he downloads data. He fights like Peter Yan. They download data in the first round, and then rounds 2 and onwards, they're gonna whoop feet. And I see him whooping feet here. I would really like to see him get a finish. I really hope so. But official call will be decision. Looking at odds for the fight, he is the favorite at minus 190, with Ray Soraya being a plus 160 underdog. Give me Joshua Van and give me by decision. Oh, this one is a nice one. Next fight on the card, we have heavyweights going at it. A Rizwan Kudiev debut versus Curtis Blades. I'm picking Curtis Blades. Rizwan, decent, but I don't think he's ready for the caliber of Curtis Blades. Rizwan has good wrestling, but he's a Sambo champion. He's Russian. Come on. Expected. But he fell in love, or he's fallen in love with his hands, and you cannot make that mistake against Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades has a good chin. I can see Rizwan cracking him, yes, but I think Curtis Blades is going to be essentially, what's the word? I think defensively sound. Curtis Blades is gonna shoot his wrestling, or use his wrestling rather, to set up the big power punches, and I can see Curtis Blades, taking a unanimous decision due to strikes, takedowns, and ground and pound attempts. They were identical in height. Reach favors Curtis Blades, which is a bigger plus. And I just think he's the better wrestler of the two, man. Rizwan is definitely the better striker of the two, but this is heavyweight. One shot and it's night night. Looking at odds of the fight, Blades is a heavy favorite at minus 330, with Kuniev being a plus 255 underdog. Give me Curtis Blades, and I say he gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, we have King Green or Bobby Green versus Mauricio Rufi. This fight is tough because King Green can fraud check Rufi, right? Rufi has proven to have bad cardio. From rounds 2 onwards, he sucks, right? Last time out, he fought Lontop, who I understand. Lontop is a dog and he was fighting for his job, and Lontop was in his face. Rufi hit Lontop with some shots, and Lontop didn't go down. Right now, you're giving him Bobby Green. I think his chin is easy to crack, and Rufi can definitely crack it with his Conor McGregor-like style. But King Green has boxing, right? Good boxing. He can definitely crack Rufi. I can definitely see him, essentially touching him up on the feet, but I can see Rufi countering him. All in all, I'm going to pick Rufi. I just think he's got to win the first 2 rounds, and then I think he's going to fall off in terms of the gas tank, and Green can get it finished because Green is a killer, man. But I just think that Rufi, if possible, I'm going to call knockout. I think he gets it done. I would say second round. Later on in the first round, or if not, second round. Looking at odds of the fight, let me look at different odds here because they don't have it on ESPN. But Rufi is a minus 145 favorite, with Green being a plus 160 underdog. Give me Mauricio Rufi, and I think he gets it done by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, ladies going at it. This is at strawweight. We have Amanda Lemos versus Lasmin Lucindo. I'm picking Lasmin Lucindo. A lot of people is going to be picking Lemos, but Lemos has slowed down. Lemos has essentially become, I don't know, she's good on the ground. I know that for sure. Her striking, it can't compare to Lasmin Lucindo's, right? Lucindo is way better, like way better, right? Lucindo is no slouch on the ground as well, and her wrestling has really evolved. So I think I have to go with the girl that is all around better. And you can see they're almost identical in terms of height and reach. They're just one off for each other respectively. Southpaw versus Orthodox. I see Lucindo landing the bigger shots, being more elusive, head movement, and beating up a stiff Amanda Lemos and cruising to unanimous decision. Looking at the odds of the fight, Lucindo is the favorite at minus 140, Lemos plus 120 underdog. Give me Lasmin Lucindo and give me by decision. Next fight on the card, we have lightweights going at it. Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondes. I'm picking Ignacio Bahamondes. Jalen Turner has the height, right? Both of them are 6'3". Jalen Turner doesn't have a significant reach advantage over Ignacio, right? And Ignacio has the submission, the toughness, and the wrestling game, which Jalen Turner struggled with. If Jalen cannot get you out of there, right, he essentially struggles. And I think he's going to struggle in this fight. Give me Ignacio Bahamondes. I think he's going to knock out Jalen Turner, man. And I say later on, second or third round. Odds for the fight, it's even at minus 110 because, Jalen Turner can crack. Jalen Turner has good boxing. He's tall, he's long, he has a good submission game. Don't ever forget about it. But I can see Ignacio Bahamondes. He's on the rise. He's coming up. I just think he's gonna be better on the night, and he's gonna crack the chin and, finally force Jalen Turner to move up to 170. Give me Bahamondes and give me by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, co-main event of the evening in a fight that we're not supposed to get and we're not sure we even want. We have Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev, part 2. I'm picking Rafael Fiziev this time. Let me tell you why. Justin Gaethje, say what you want, he took time off, yada yada yada. He just got brutally knocked out by Max Holloway, right? Justin Gaethje is gonna come timid, gun shy in this fight, and I can see Fiziev fucking him up, like for real. Fiziev is coming here hungry. No one wants to fight this guy, right? He's been begging for a fight. He's been training. He looks jacked as shit. He's been out for 2 years. So yeah, I know he had an injury past tense had. His knee is way better now. I think he's gonna put it on Gaethje, man. Gaethje's gonna be gun shy, and I can see Fiziev, pushing a pace and knocking out Justin Gaethje. I'm gonna call Fiziev by knockout. Can Gaethje surprise me? Yes. There won't be any wrestling in this one. As you can see, Fiziev is a shorter guy, but he has the longer reach. I just think he's gonna fuck up Justin Gaethje, man. I just think Gaethje's not gonna get it done. After the fight, Fiziev minus 140, Gaethje plus 120 underdog. Give me Fiziev, and I say he gets it done by KO TKO. Next fight on the card, it's the main event of the evening. We have Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. I'm picking Alex Pereira to retain. It's just better for the sport, but it's not what we want, and I understand that. Everyone keeps saying this is Alex's toughest matchup, and it is, to be honest. This guy can strike, this guy can wrestle, and he has very good kicks. Oh my god, excuse me guys, I'm recording this at 12:45. But Alex Pereira is better. He's the better kickboxer of the two. So the striking, I see Alex winning it. Magomed Ankalaev is weak to leg kicks. He doesn't check him. And when he checks him, he doesn't do it correctly. Alex Pereira is going to beat the legs up. Alex Pereira is going to set up his striking by using feints, jabs, straights down the middle, and the right hook and hand fighting and trapping. And I can see him landing a picture perfect left hook, putting out Ankalaev, and I say he gets it done in the third or fourth round. Looking at odds of the fight, they're even at minus 120. This is a pick'em because if Ankalaev said, I'm not going to wrestle. Yeah, sure, buddy. He has to wrestle. That's the only way he can get a shot at beating Pereira. So I think Ankalaev is lying, and I think Pereira is going to take the win by KO TKO. There you have it, guys. Those are my official picks for UFC 313. Let me know what you guys think about the picks in the comment section down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel, like that video, hit that notification bell, and this is your boy saying peace. Hey guys, this is your boy JJM from the MMA Breakdowns channel. If you like the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below, and join the MMA Breakdowns channel army. And this is your boy saying peace.